Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Leadership. My name is Laura Weldy and I am a women's leadership and career success coach. If you're wondering what that means, it means that I work with women who are in corporate environments and feel like they're stuck in the pre-suite part of their career. I help them develop into the C-suite version of themselves by uncovering their really authentic leadership style and building the confidence that they need to be able to carry that leadership approach off. I've been doing this now for many years, and my hope with this show is to be able to teach you really actionable and useful bit of leadership development in under 3 minutes. Today, I really want to talk about executive presence. So, if you are unfamiliar with this term, executive presence refers to the energy and the influence that you bring into a room. And it is essential if you want to be seen as a leader in the workplace. So often, as employees, we offer a really neutral energy when we enter a meeting or a group setting. And the thing that separates employees from leaders initially is often this willingness to cultivate and bring that influential energy. So today I want to talk about 3 different styles of executive presence that I find most often in the really ambitious women that I work with, and a little bit of insight into why each one is powerful so you can figure out which one you may land within. These are taken directly from the Personal Power Code, which is my leadership assessment for women leaders. And it is the only leadership assessment tool for women in the workplace specifically. The first style of executive presence that I want to touch on is magnetic. Magnetic is a very relationship driven style of executive presence. So, just like the name implies, a person who is a magnetic leader is able to influence other people based on one to one relationships. So, they pull people into them like a magnet. People are attracted to this type of leader because they're very personable and friendly, and they value the one to one connection that they have with that person. The second style of executive presence is aspirational. So while magnetic is very relationship driven, aspirational is more about being a role model. Instead of relying on one to one relationships, you're trying to communicate your desires one to many through really being a role model who models the specific actions and values that you expect from your team. This is the epitome of walking the walk. And then the third style of executive presence that I want to highlight today is the catalyst. So the catalyst leader is most influential when they are telling a story to the group and specifically connecting the decision that needs to be made to a greater cause or value. So this type of leader is really, really excellent at pulling on the heartstrings in an ethical way to help people understand why the decision that must be made has to be made for a bigger reason. Now, these are the 3 styles I see most often in women leaders in the corporate space, and all 3 are valuable and have a really unique set of advantages and challenges that come with each one. I hope by getting a little bit of insight, you're able to start to think critically about which executive style you might embody and that you might start using with more intention. So if today's video has been helpful for you, I would ask first, make sure you subscribe below so that you don't miss any of these incredibly valuable lessons on leadership. Second, I would ask that you take a moment to share this video with a friend who you think could really benefit from learning this as well. And third, if you are curious about your executive presence style and you're not quite sure which one you fall into, or you just don't know how to use that once you determine your style, I want to encourage you to use the link in my caption below to get access to the Personal Power Code. This is my online self-paced course designed to help you get access to the vocabulary and the resources you need to uncover not just your executive presence style, but the 4 other pillars of a powerful and authentic leadership brand. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I hope the rest of the week treats you well.